Welcome everybody, good afternoon. We're St. Albert sports fans, and today we got the city tournament. We have our Falcons and Saints, both varsity and JV, playing against AL, TJ, and Lewis Central today. On the girls varsity team, today we have Sophie, Grace, Madeline, Claire, Georgie, and Alexis. For the boys varsity, we'll have Nate K, Quentin, Adam, Jake, Jackson, and Evan. And for our JV team, which will be live streaming from Facebook, from our St. Albert Sports Fan Facebook page, we're going to have Mason, Reese, Hayden, William, Owen, and Cole. And William will be pairing off with Pat as well for today's tournament. And again, you can find the JV game on the St. Albert's Brands Facebook page. And here we'll have YouTube for the varsity games. Everybody's practicing right now to get ready. We'll have the national anthem in probably about 12 minutes or so. And then we'll start our individual matches. And I believe we do have the basketball tournament tomorrow at AL. Hopefully everybody has their vouchers for that. The seating is limited.
To the house. Oh, okay. I was on a staffing, and I was like, I thought I heard somebody come in, and I was like, hello, and nobody answered, and I was like, well.
I wanted to get it out as fast as I could, so.
Order soup?
Soup? For what?
I don't know. He's asking if somebody ordered soup. Okay. Oh, it's right here.
Okay, if I could have everyone rise, gentlemen, removing your hats, we will now have our national anthem.
Everybody. We'll have individual matches soon. Yep, we got everything. We're good. We'll have individual matches starting soon. Falcons and Saints, both varsity and JV teams are playing tonight, or this afternoon, against AL, Lewis Central, TJ, and we actually have the Reavers from Iowa Western here today.
There's no volume. Mom just called me and said there's no volume. That's all I know.
to start exactly what
Yep,
they
and
have.
if they had a stripe, you just do an X for them. Thank you. Start, buddy, start. Go, Falcons.
Testing again. Alright. Up on the right, we have Jake Denny missed his spare on that attempt. And we have Grace up for the girls, varsities. And picks up her spare on her third frame. Adam with the 9 on that pin. And Jackson with the strike. Here's third frame. Up for the girls. Madeline with the strike. And To our right, Alexis gets 9. Up for the boys, we have Evan on 16 with a 9. Claire on 17. Looks like 9. And a strike from Jake Denny. Back to the boys. Alexis picks up her spare. Evan picks up his 1 pin to get his spare on that frame. And Sophie with 7 on her first throw. And another strike from Jackson. Back here on the right. While Claire misses her spare on that frame. Nate with the strike, back on 16 for the boys. Sophie's trying to pick up her 3 pins for a spare. Nicely done. And Georgie gets a strike, back on 17. Nice. Late fall, but it's still good. And a strike, another strike from Evan on 15. And a 9 from Quentin. And up next for the girls, Alexis gets a 7. Ooh. Nate gutters that on his first throw. Hopefully he can catch that up. Quentin picks up his spare. And Madeline just picks up a few on that one. Picked up, just got 4 on that one. Ooh, 7 from Adam on that throw. Nate's throwing off to his right as Sophie. Nate gets a strike. Looks like Sophie got 7 for her. As Madeline's trying to pick up her spare with this one. And, ooh. Leaves 1 up on that one. And Adam clears it out for a spare for him in that frame. And Quentin on the right picks up a 6 for him on that one. Sophie's ball looks good, but leaves 1. Gets an open frame for her. And Claire on the left picks up a 7, and Jake Denny gets a strike on his frame. Race here, we're in the middle for the girls. Picks up 6, and Quentin gets an open frame as well. Leaves 1 pin up for him. Back on the right, we have Claire trying to get her spare. Got 3 pins up. We have Jackson on the left for his first throw. Gets another strike for him, and Claire misses those 3 pins. Does not get her spare. Grace also leaves an open frame. And Georgie on the right gets 9. Not bad. That one just did not want to go down. Back here on the left, Evan on 16 gets a 9. And Madeline's ball goes off to the left, but practically, yep, still manages to strike there. Looks good. As Jake gets 9 back here on the left for the boys. Evan's working on his spare for that 1 pin, as Georgie is as well. Back on the right. They both picked them up. Keep in sync and get strikes around. Claire on her first throw. As Jake gets his spare, Claire gets 7 for her first throw. And 9 for Lexi. Back here on the right, far side. For the girls. Another strike from Nate. Nicely done. That is his 4th strike in a row I'm looking at. Nope, that was another strike from Jackson. That was his 5th strike, sorry. And 7 from Quentin. Back in the middle for the girls. Georgie on her first throw. Unfortunately, that slides off right. Doesn't get anything on that. She can pick something up on the next throw. And we have Evan and Quentin up for the boys. Evan's going first, back on 15. On the far left, strike from Evan. And Quentin's for his spare, picks up his 3, cleans that out. Well, back on the right, Sophie gets 8 for her first throw, and Georgie on her second will get 7 pins on that throw. Back on the left for the boys. 8K gets 8 for that. Good curve. Just didn't get where he wanted. And back on the right, Sophie's going for her spare. It looked good, but just did not get curve where she wanted. And a strike from Adam. And Alexis here in the middle gets 7 for her. So that for her first throw. And Grace for her first throw gets 8. Jacob with his first throw on that frame gets 9. A little wobble. And Alexis picks up her spare. Nate clears that out. This is Grace. Jake picks up his spare. Just undercuts that pin. Sophie with a nice 9. And Quentin gets 6 on that one. Gets a split there. And a nice strike from Madeline back here on the left side for her. Up next we have Jackson on lane 16 for the boys. And a strike from Jackson. And Sophie with her 1 pin. Looks good. Oh! It touched the hair but did not go down. St. Quentin also leaves 1 up. And we have 4 for Claire back here on the left. As Grace steps up for her throw. Looks like she's picking up 7 on that one. As Evan on his first throw gets a 9. We have Claire going for her spare on this one. It's curved way to the left. She leaves 4 up on that one. And a strike from Adam back here on the left side. First, Graves leaves. Grace left 1 up from that frame. As Evan picks up his spare here. And back on the right, Georgie. Ooh, that looked good for Georgie, but she leaves 1 up for there. That 10 it's not hurting, helping her. Got 7 from Jake and an 8 from Madeline. Oh, 7. As Georgie's going for a spare, and Slut kicks that one out. And back on the boys, Nate gets an 8. As Madeline's trying to pick up her 2 here, or 3 here. And Jake gets a strike back on for the boys. And an 8 from Lexi back here on the right side for the girls. Ooh. Nate missed that one. He'll leave one up on that frame. We have Claire in the middle. Looks like she picks up 8 nicely on that one. And a strike from Jackson back here on the left-hand side. And a 9 from Quentin. Claire picks up 1 for her. And a nice 9 from Sophie. That last one just did not go down. And a strike from Evan. Back here on the left. And Quentin picks up his spare. He's happy about that. And in the middle, Georgie gets set. Oh, I was going to say 7, but there's 1 behind, so she got 6. Sophie's trying to get her 1. Unfortunately, that did not get near enough where she wanted. Back on the left, Nate gets a 9. They can hear you clapping, you know that. They can hear you clapping pretty hard. Back on the right, Grace with her first throw, gets a nice 8. Had some good wobbles, it almost is there, almost hit her. And another strike from Adam. And in the middle, Lexi's gets an 8 for her as well. And Nate's trying to pick up his spare, but goes around it, did not touch. Back on the right, Grace only picks up 1, and a strike from Adam. Oh, I'm sorry, Jake. Got the wrong brother. And Lexi missed her shot on that one. And Quentin slides off the right on that one for his first throw. You can clear that out next time. And back on the right, Madeline gets 8 on her first ball. And in the middle was Sophie, stepping up, gets 9 for the girls. Back on 16, Jackson gets a 9. He had 6 strikes in a row, had a spare in the first one, then gets another 9 again. While Madeline clearly picks that spare up nicely over here for the girls. Back for the boys. Jackson picks up the spare. Madeline in the middle, Sophie in the middle, picks up her spare. Back for the girls on the right. Claire gets an 8. Grace steps up as Adam gets 9 for the boys back on the left. And Grace picks up 9 for the girls. On deck is Evan on 16 with a strike. As Claire's trying to get his spare. Claire picks up her spare. Grace is going for hers as well. Back for the boys, for the girls. And misses. Another strike from Nate. And back on the right, Georgie gets 7. She's sitting at 103 right now. For girls. Another strike from Jake. And Madeline gets 7. Pair on the 9th and 10th frames of this individual round. Georgie with her spare picks that nicely. Nate almost gets another strike. Picks up 9. Madeline with her spare attempt. It's going to be hard with this split. And she managed. Very nice. Very nice for Madeline. That was a nice ball. Gets that split. Another 9 from Lexi. As Nate picks up his spare. Have Claire up on 17 with an 8. And back on the right, Lexi misses her spare to finish out that 9th frame for her. And a fall off from Jake over here back on 15 for the boys. And ooh, some late wobbles help Quentin out, but he gets 9 for that first throw. Here in the middle with Claire with her spare. Picks up 1 and leaves 1. Sophie on her 10th frame gets 8 to start off. And a strike, or I should say a spare from Jake to finish that. And a spare from Quentin as well. Georgie back here on the middle for the girls. First throw. She picks up 7 for her 10th frame. Jackson and Sophie both throwing at the same time. Jackson gets a strike. And Sophie with a 9 on their 10th frames. And a 9 from Quentin. On his, and a spare for Georgie on the 10th frame. As Grace on 18 picks up 3, looks like. That curved, Tarzai didn't curve, instead on the right side. Back on Jackson on his second throw of the 10th frame. Gets 7. For the boys, this is another strike from Adam. Jackson's trying to pick up his spare. Georgie gets a 9. Some wobble, but won't go down. And Grace knows her throw was bad and didn't pick up anything on that spare attempt. And we have Lexi back up here on 17 in the middle. On 10th frame. She'll pick up 6. And on 10th frames, back for the boys. Adam starts off with the 10 with a strike. Lexi's trying to pick up her spare. Picks up 1. With the 133 for the girls. Okay. And we'll finish up with the girls with Sophie. And now that's Madeline. picks up the spare. One more. And a 7 from Adam. On their first throw for the 10th frame. Oh no, that's his last one. And Evan, with his first throw, gets a strike. Back for the girls. Madeline with her second ball gets a 9. We'll start the second round of individuals for the girls. Evan still has 2 more balls for the boys. First one is a 9. And I'll finish that out with the spare. Let's hope. This car starts the girls off with the second one.
Way to go, Chad.
Back on the right. Grace gets her spare. And Georgie with her first attempt. Gets a 9. And Madeline up for the girls. Back on the right. She's working on her spare here. Get the 1. That falls off to the right. Got Claire on the 18 on the right front side. Lexi with her first one as well. Gets 8. Claire gets 9. Georgie on her second frame gets a strike. Lexi with the spare. For the boys, they start off with a 7 and a 9 from Jake. Nate's trying to pick up his spare here with a split 7. See if he can make this. No. Picks up the 2. For the girls, Sophie with her first throw gets a strike, and a 7 from Lexi. Back on the right, and Lane at 18. Quentin up here for the boys gets an 8 split, pretty hard. Grace down the middle gets a strike. Start her off first frame. That'll be good. Alexa misses her spare on that frame. Clinton's gonna try, but nope. Picks up 1. Jackson with a 9, going for his spare, picks up that. And Madeline's ball goes way left. She gets 6. Sophie on her first throw this frame. Gets another strike. Got Evan back here on the left on frame 15. Strike from Evan. We have Adam on the left next to him on 16. Strike from Adam. Madeline right next on 17 going for her spare. Picks up 2-4. And Grace picks up a 9 for the girls. Finish that. Another strike from Jake. Another strike from Nate. Back on the left. On the far right, Grace misses her spare. Got Jackson back on 16. Starts off with a strike. Claire in the middle. Picks up 9. And Quentin on this throw is going to get a strike for him. Start him off. Georgie on this frame is going to get 8 on her first throw. Evan on 16 gets a 9. And back on the left, on the right side, Madeline gets her spare. As Georgie's trying for hers. Picks those 3 up nicely. And a strike from Adam back here on the left-hand side on 15. We have Claire on the right trying to pick up her spare as Evan is doing the same for the boys. And Lexi with her first throw. A strike. And Jake with 6 here. Back on the left-hand side for the boys. Claire's trying to finish this out. She gets 9. Almost a strike. To spare that. Jake clears his board. Sophie gets 6 on her first throw. And back on the left for the boys at 16. Nate gets a strike. Ooh, nice and late falls for Georgie. Gives her an 8 on that first throw. She'll take that, but the pins are right behind each other, so she's got to hit it hard enough to hit that back one. An 8 from Jackson. And a 9 from Sophie. And Georgie with her spare managed to pick up both nicely. There's that. And 8 for Quentin. And 9 from Grace. Jackson picks up his spare. Lexi in her first one gets 8. Good late falls prevents that split. And same with Quentin, he gets the same 2, gets a split there. That didn't pick up the spare on that one. But Grace did pick up her spare. Evan with a strike for him. Lexi picks up her spare, back on her on the right. And we have Adam on 16. He gets a 9. Madeline's ball goes way left. She spun that hard. Gets a few on that one. Nate gets a hard 6 split on that one. Sophie back here on the left. Her ball also goes off to the left and picks up 1. That's Adam's trying to pick up his spare. Nicely done. And Madeline next. With just 2, leaves 3 on that one. Got Nate trying to pick up the spare. Couldn't quite get that last one. Back in the middle for the girls. Claire on 17. Gets an 8. And an 8 from Grace off to the side. Jake could not get his spare. He had one pin right behind the other. Knock one off and then goes off to the side. If you're not hitting hard enough, there's going to be difficult to do that. Claire misses her spare. Quentin gets his spare. And a strike from Jackson. And an 8 split from Georgie here in the middle. And off on the right, a 9 from Madeline. Strike from Adam. Got Jake and Lexi up. Jake spinning first. First one. Gets a strike for Jake and a strike from Lexi. Looks like in this individual round, looks like the total scores it's like 697 and 815. So about 1,400 or so for this individual. Another strike from Evan. And the girls are sitting at roughly the same at 579 and 576, so they're sitting at about 1,100 right now in this individual round. I don't have the scores or the totals. So there goes Jackson Wigginton with another strike for him. And back on the right, Claire's going for a spare, picks that up nicely. And Nate on his first throw. A strike from Nate. Sophie with her spare. Unfortunately, she hits that off right, misses that. But a nice clean 9 from Georgie on the right. And another strike from Evan. Back here on the left. Third strike in a row. And a strike from Quentin.
Let's go, boys! Everybody
In the middle with Grace. With the 7. Georgie's trying to pick up her one pin left for a spare. And cuts that cleanly. Up for the boys is Adam on 16. A strike from Adam.
Amy, they all strike.
And Grace picks that spare nicely. And a strike from Lexi back here on the right on 18. Jake up on 16 with a 9. And Madeline to the right. On 17 gets 8 split for her. See if she can get that. She's done it before. And Sophie's ball goes way left, picks up 1, I think 2. Oops, it's reading 3. And Jake misses his spare on that one. There's that. Jake's now at 95 right now. Quentin's trying to pick up his spare here. 115, picks it up. That's that. Jackson and Grace at the same time throwing. Jackson with an 8, and Grace gets a 7. Jackson got help with the late fall. The pins are right behind each other, and Claire in the middle picks up a gutter on that one. It goes off to the left. Jackson's trying to back up his spare here. Nicely done. Picks that from the side. Grace is going for her spare, but only picks up 1. Leaves 2 up. Claire's trying to also get a spare, get a clean sheet here. Adam does get his strike, and Claire leaves 2 up on her frame. Evan on the left for the boys, get the strike. Madeline gets 9 back here on the right side. Georgie in the middle. She'll pick up 7. And Jake will get a strike for the boys back here on the left-hand side. Looks like the girls are sitting about 1,200. About 1250 right now, just over 1250 right now for this individuals for scores. As Nate gets a 9, he's waiting for that fall, but that's not going to happen. Madeline picks up her spare, and Georgie's going for hers. Georgie picks up hers. Jackson gets a 9 on that throw. Boys are sitting about just under 1,700 by the looks of it right now for this round in total. Nate's going to miss his spare, unfortunately. Lexi gets 7 as Jackson also misses his spare here. Got some open frames here on the boys this round. That usually does not happen for these Falcons. Got Quentin up for the boys. And a nice strike for the boys from Quentin. As Claire picks up her spare. And Lexi with her spare attempt and gets nicely done, both girls. Have Evan back here on the left with a strike from Evan. I believe that is his 5th strike in a row. This frame, or this round. Sophie in the middle. Look good, get some wobbles, but she'll get 8 for this first throw. Adam is up on 16, and he will get a strike for him. Back here on the right with the girls. Georgie get, ooh, that would have been nice for Georgie. That would have been a nice spare for her. She gets 2 and leaves 1 up. Sophie gets her spare, claims those. And Jake gets a nasty split on that one, unfortunately. He gets the 6 there. And some late falls. And Lexi gets 8. That pin is still going to wobble until it's being picked up. And a strike from Grace here in the middle. She didn't believe that, but that was a nice strike. Back on the left. Nate didn't get the spare, but picks up the nice round. Lexi with her spare, picking up the last 2. Ooh, picks up 1. She's just hitting the side. And Madeline is going to get that 8-10 split that everybody hates. It's going to be hard for her. Quentin is up on the left side. He's going to get 7, a little split. He can get that. Sophie's ball goes off to the left. Picks up 3 by the looks of it. Hopefully she can pick that up. And we have Jake still trying to figure out how he's going to get his spare here with this bad split. Looks like Sophie's just going to go for the 1. Yep. Madeline's going to go for a 1, sorry. And Sophie's going to go for the spare here after her 3s. Ball looks good. That leaves 1. And Claire up in the middle with her first. It's staying to the left. It's not curving. She'll pick up 3 there. There's Jake with his attempt. He almost had it. That fly pin was working well, but just didn't hit the pin. I'll leave 1 up there. A 9 from Adam. Back on 15 on the left side for the boys. Claire's going for her spare here, as is Jackson and Grace with her spare. Jackson will get a strike. Grace will clear hers out for a spare. And Georgie is now on deck for her first throw. Looks like it's going left, and she gets a nice strike from that one. Madeline's throw goes off to the left as well. She'll pick up 3. And back on the left side with Evan with a strike on 16. And Lexi up with her first throw on 17, gets an 8. And a strike from Jake. Back on 15, it looks like. Got Lexi. Oh, Madeline on 18. And Nate on 16. Lexi's on 17. Nate gets his strike. Lexi leaves 1 up. Did not hit it hard enough to knock that last pin behind. Back on 15, we have Jackson. Up on. He will get a 9 on that one. Last pin was stuck like glue on that one. Didn't even want to budge when it was hit. Sophie with an 8 on 17 in the middle, and Quentin will get a strike for the boys. Back on the left. Jackson will pick up his spare nicely. On the far right, Claire's going to pick up 2 and leave 2 on 18. And Sophie's ball did not curve at all. She'll leave 2 up. And we have Adam on 16, ready to go. And same with Georgie on the right with girls. Adam will get a strike, and Georgie will get 8. Nice hit, but can't get him around. Grace here in the middle. Grace will pick us some last ones, but she will get a 7. And on the left-hand side, Evan will strike again. And another strike from Jake. And Georgie missed her spare here, back on the right side. Leaves 1 up. Grayson right down the middle. Bet she will only pick up 1 here. And Lexi will pick up 9 back on the right. And on the left-hand side, Nate was up. Nate will get a strike for the boys. Jake is back up. Jake gets a 9 to start his on his second throw on the 10th frame. And Madeline will get 9 for her as well to start her 10th frame off. Back on the right. Alexis will spare that for an extra ball on the 10th frame. And Jake will finish off with a spare here. And Madeline's back here on the middle. Will get her spare. She'll pick up her next ball as Alexis picks up hers. 9 from Nate on the left-hand side and an 8 from Lexi. Jackson on his first one will get a 9 for him. Back in the middle, Madeline on her next throw will get an 8. Technically 8-10 split. Looks like the girls are sitting just under 1,600 for them. Actually, no, they are just over 1,600 for them for this round. Points. Boys are sitting right now just over 2,100, close to 2,200. We still got plenty of pins left for them. Jackson gets 8 on that one. Those are figured their next move on Baker's. Where the lineups is. Quentin's going for his throw. Quentin will get a 9 on that one. Everybody's enjoying the late falls on these frames.
Should be 452.
Quentin's going for his spare. Get that last pin. Pick that up. Gives him an extra ball. Sitting at 141 for him. As Evan goes for his first ball in the 10th frame. I pick up a strike for him. He's sitting at 220 right now. Quentin gets a 6 on that last one for 157. As Adam will start his 10th frame soon. Adam's sitting at about 210 right now. Evan at 220 for this ball. Evan will get a 9. Will not fall down. So So he'll end up with a 250 at the end of this. And get that spare. And gets a strike on his first throw. Yep, Evan picks up his spare. With a 269, sorry. 269 call finish out. Adam missed the second throw. He will get a strike as well.
Yeah, unless you want to keep track of the bakers.
Alright.
Easier. Way easier.
For the
Yeah. I know. And then you like start talking to somebody, you're like, oh crap, and you're like 5 behind.
Alright, some of the girls' scores are coming in. Sophie got 114 and a 148 for a 262 for individuals. Grace got a 111 and 152. And another strike from Adam on his third one. Give him 258 on that one. Madeline got 152 and 137 for a 289 score for her. We have Claire at 113 and 102 for a 215. And Georgie got 139 and 145 for a 284 total for individuals. And Lexi with 133 and 165 for a 298 for the girls. So Lexi had the high score series on that one. And she also had the high game on that one as well with 165 and 298. So
Well, we know what's the record. Oh, so it's 3184.
Yes.
So what is the win?
well, they figure out the order for bakers for the boys. The girls won't change too much. It does change a little bit, but
That'll be high. Yeah, that'll be hard. But they could do it.
Yep.
They had an 1123 series.
Yep.
those aren't gonna.
21,118 bakers. Or is yours
Wait, what?
2,100?
Is that the highest all year?
I don't know.
Keep going. Right into Baker's, buddy. Right into Baker's.
Hey, the time to bowl your best is the city tournament, and that's what I did.
Keep your energy up.
No,
Okay?
your best
Keep
is
it going.
districts.
Right? They're still doing. The boys are still going down here.
But you get
Okay.
awards at city.
Oh, got you.
That's right.
Hey.
And I'm trying to grab the scores for the varsity boys.
Oh, hold on.
We have 3 bowlers above.
Looked like they got 21-18 on that one for total individuals. We had Nate K with a 153 and 188 for a 341 total. Quentin with 145 and 157 for 302. Adam with 232 and 258 for 490. Jake with 182 and 172 for 359. Jackson with a 259 and a 193 for a 452. And Evan with 207 and 269 for 476 total on individuals. So Evan got the high series with 476, and the high game was also Evan as well with 269. Looks like Sophie's going to start us off. Bakers for the girls.
What size is he? Jack has an extra pair.
She starts us off with a 9.
Jack said she was 10. I don't know. Try it.
Yeah. Are you good? Because I did say now would be the time to either switch shoes or just deal with it.
Hey, Jack.
It's not a higher game than you. What?
Okay. 259. 193.
Sophie gets her spare. For them.
Yes.
We have Grace up next. Looks good in the middle. Grace gets a nice strike for us, for the girls.
And it was, you couldn't even come in here because you couldn't see.
You have Georgie up for the 3rd frame. She will get a wobbly 8, almost. Easily, nicely picks up that spare.
I was told to present this to you.
Thank you.
JV scores are coming in if you're still watching. For those that are constantly going back between JV and varsity. We've got Madeline up for the 4th frame. A nice 9 for Madeline. Girls are looking good. We had Mason at 178 and 137 for a 317 score for individuals. We had Reese at 165 and 168 for 333. And Hayden with 214 and 277 for a 391 on that one. Let's watch Madeline picks up her spare. Keep that at 69. We had Will and Pat at 149. Will started off with a 149 and Pat got a 152. Owen got 164 and a 139. Lexi on her for that 4th frame gets an 8. Sorry, 8. And finish off with Cole had a 122 and a 169 for a 291 total of individual. Lux is going to finish out the 5th frame with 1 pin up. So the girls are sitting at 85 right now as Sophie comes back up. She will give us a 9. Start off the 6th frame. Jackson starting off on Bakers with an 8. still waiting for them to fix the frame for the girls. We have a pin stuck on the machine. And Jackson finished the spare on the first frame for the boys. And Jake on the third frame gets a strike for the boys. Girls ended up with a 1392 total on individuals. A strike from Adam. Keep that going. 3 strikes in a row for the boys right now for the first round in Bakers. Boys ended up with 21-13. And JV with a 1645 for those scores. Evan gets a bad split on that one. He's got 6. He's got 2 on each side. That's gonna be bad for. And they're finally getting the. Evan picks up 1 on that one. So the boys are sitting at 100 right now after the 5th frame in the first round of Bakers. As Sophie's going to work on her spare, finally. Picks that up. Finally finish out the 6th frame for the girls. Have Jackson on 6 on the 6th frame. He will start us off with a 9. Grace down the middle. She will give us a. She gives us the same split as Evan. We're trying to copy each other today. Jackson going for his spare on the 6th frame. We'll pick that up. Get us back on track. Grace has got the hard split on this one. She'll pick up his 1 as well. Not easy. Definitely not easy. We have Georgie on 17 for the girls. And she will give us a nice strike and almost from Nate. Back on the left. He's got a 9 for us, for the boys. Girls sitting at a 118 right now. As Madeline steps up for frame 9. Looks in really nice, but picks up a 7. A little bit more spin, just not enough. And Nate misses his spare. Gonna leave an open frame for that. Sitting only at a 128 right now for the boys as Jake steps up. He'll give us an 8. So Madeline's going for her spare. She picks up 2. And gives us an open frame to start up the 10th frame for the first round of Bakers. Lexi and Jake throwing at the same time. Jake will pick up 1. Lexi will get 7 on the first of 10 on the 10th frame. Lexi's trying to pick up this spare. See if she can curve it just nice. She'll get that extra ball. And Adam gets a strike for the 9th frame. Keeps them bad. Get some scores picked up here late in the 10th frame for the boys. See if we can pick up this first round better. Lexi with her last ball. She will pick up 7 at the end for 153 for the first round for the girls. Evan starts off the 10th frame for us, for the boys, with a 9. And Sophie starts the 2nd frame of Bakers with a 7. And bad split. She's done it before on the reverse side. See if she can do the same thing again on the other. Not impossible, but it's certainly not an easy shot to make. And did not make it. Girls will start off with 9. Is Evan on the last ball here? Picks up a strike for the boys. The boys get a 177. And Grace picks up 3. Back on the right for the girls. There's on the 2nd frame. Jackson's going to start off on the 1st frame here for the boys with an 8. Grace is working her spare on the right side, and it was close. That should have, but did not. So Jackson picks up the spare for him. Georgie on the 3rd frame. She'll get a strike for the girls. Keep the points coming. Nate up for the boys. We'll get an 8 for the boys. Madeline starts the 4th frame with a 9. Nate's going to try to pick up his split here. See if he can hit it. It picks up the 1. Madeline trying to pick up her corner pin. It goes off. Doesn't get anything. We have Jake on 16 for the boys. Picks up a strike. Very much needed strike for the boys right there. We have Alexis on the 5th frame here for the girls. She will give us a 9. Adam's going to start the 4th frame back here for the boys. With another strike for the boys. Gets us 2 in a row. Lexi's going to try to get her spare here and get this corner ball. And picks that one up nicely. We got Evan up for the 5th frame for the boys. As Sophie's going on the 6th frame for the girls on the right-hand side. A strike for the boys, and Sophie gets 7 for her.
Let's go, boys! Let's go, Jack!
Girls are sitting at about 70 points right now. Boys are about 80 right now, minimum. Let's see how it progresses. Jackson going. Hits first, get the strike for the boys. And a nice spare from Sophie. So girls are sitting at about 73. Boys that are about 110, 117 right now. Grace up for the girls on the right side. She will pick up 7 as well. See if she can pick up this spare. And we have Nate on the 7th frame. Throwing. And another strike for boys. Gives them 5 strikes in a row for this second round of Bakers. Got Grace back on the right side looking for her spare. She'll pick up 2.
Do you want some water?
One off to the right. And Jake for a strike for the boys back here on the left. Keep those going. Back here on the right, got Georgie on the 8th frame, will give us a 9. Giving us about 99 points right now. Boys are at least to 180 right now. With another strike from Adam. To start to finish out the 9th frame as Evan goes into the 10th. Georgie's trying to finish this round, or this frame. Gets the spare for her. So yep, girls are sitting at 99 points right now. Plus, as Evan walks into the 10th frame, and Madeline is working on the 9th frame with both the second series of Bakers here at Thunder Bowl. And Madeline's ball looks really nice at 8 for Madeline. And Evan starts off the strike on the 10th frame. Madeline got a bad split on that one. Let's see if she decides to try to go for it, or if she's going to just go for the easy one. She went for the easy one, and sadly it went off to the right and didn't get anything on that one. The girls got 115 right now. Boys are sitting probably about 240 right now, with Evan's second strike in the 10th frame. Lexi gives the girls a nice strike to start off the 10th frame. Does some nice extra bonuses. Much needed points for there.
Oops, sorry. $1.
Jackson!
Boys look to get over 250 easily. Evan on his last throw. And a strike for the boys. Boys will get a 267 out of that second round of Bakers. Lexi splits that hard. A 7-10 split.
Hold up for a moment. We finally have our first round totals. So for the girls, very tight match here. Girls in 4th place AL with a 1325. 3rd place TJ with a 1332. 2nd place St. Albert's with a 1396. And 1st place right now is Lewis Central with a 1646.
Right now, girls are sitting at 2nd place right now.
In 4th place, we have Lewis Central with an 1887. 3rd place, AL with a 1949. 2nd place, TJ with a 1954. And 1st place, St. Albert's with a 2994.
And boys with 1st place right now. Can't hear over the clapping what the scores were, but you know it was.
What was it? 6 hours total?
What was that total?
Okay.
All right, Lexi's trying to pick up this spare. Looks like she's just going to go for the one, and does. A strike for the boys to start off the third frame by Jackson. Girls got a 134 on that one. That second round of Bakers. And Sophie's going to start off the second round for the Bakers for the girls with an 8. Small split. And Nate gets a strike for the boys to start off the second round. Their second frame in this third game. Jake with another strike for the boys on the third frame. And Sophie gets a nice spare for the girls. Very nice for Sophie. They'll start off their third game really nice. Grace's ball goes left. She'll pick up 6 for that one though. It's spun around just enough in the back. Dunk some over. Got Adam on the left. On the fourth frame, he will pick up a 9. Yeah, that one wanted to stick like glue over there. No way he was going to get that. Gray's back here in the middle. She will leave one up. She picks up 3 more.
This is game 3. We got a 150 and 150.
Georgia here on the third frame. Looks really, really good. Picks up 9 for Georgie. Adam will pick up his spare. Keep a clean sheet so far. Georgie's working on her 1 pin. Make a clean sheet. Picks that up quite nicely.
Did you want? I only have the boys. I don't have the girls.
Evan with a strike to finish that 5th frame. Madeline up on 17. It's going right, almost where she wanted to with an 8 though. Just hoping for a last minute extra curve to bring it back in. Jackson for the boys on the 6th frame and gutters that. He's not happy with that one. That one did not spin at all and just slid right off to the side. And Madeline picks up her spare. So the girls are sitting at 53 plus. Jackson needs to get all 10 pins down here, keep the clean sheet. Alexis in the middle, her first throw. And Jackson does. He spares that. And Lexi gets 9 for her. On the 5th frame. Forgot to watch that. With the loudness, I'm not sure if you heard, at least right now, the girls, the Saints are sitting at first place right now for Bakers, and the boys are at first. Looks like Nate did the same thing and slid off to the side. And Lexi missed her spare on that one. Unfortunately, it's an open frame. So the girls are sitting at 70 points. Boys are at 129 right now. So that's just preliminary. We'll see if Nate trying to pick up this, and yes, he does. He also gets this full spare on that one after guttering that first ball. Back on the right, Sophie got a 7. Going for her spare to keep things going. Takes that up.
Get it, Jake. Get it, Jake.
And Jake gets a 9 on that one. Back on the left. Grace is up for the 7th frame. Girls get a nice strike for them. Give them at least 89 plus. Back on the left, Jake's trying to pick up his spare to keep it clean, and nicely does. As Georgie steps up for the 8th frame, and he gives us a 9. It was a good ball, coaches, you can hear. There's sometimes just nothing you can do to get that last corner pin. So. And a 9 from Adam on the 9th frame. And, oh, Georgie cannot get that. So the girls are at 107 right now with that open frame. Adam's trying to pick up his spare to keep the sheet clean. Keep the lanes clean right now. And picks that up. Madeline in the middle with the 8. It's a nice late falls. Will help her. Madeline's balls are still moving around as she goes for her spare. Evan on the 10th frame on his first ball. He'll get a strike. And Madeline will pick up 2 more, but leaves 1 up. I'm sorry, 1 and leaves. Gets 1 and 1 up. Lexi on her first throw, the 10 and gets an 8. Both Evan and Lexi are both on the 10th frame of the 3rd game. Evan goes for his 2nd throw with a strike. Give us some much extra points. And Lexi picks up her spare. She will get an extra, get that last ball. Girls are sitting at about a 126. So girls will finish at 136 if she strikes. Lexi's ball is off the left. She will get a 7 on that one. She will get a 133. Finish that round. And Evan gets a 3rd strike for the boys. Finish with a 217 on that 3rd round of Bakers. So boys got a 267, a 217, and a 177 on that first round of Bakers. But and Claire starts us off with a 6, and Jackson will start off the 4th round of Bakers with a strike. JV is loud over there. They're good. Claire's working on her spare. It goes off. Very nice. That was perfect for Claire. clean sheet so far for the girls. Going into the second frame. Have Nate on the second frame for the boys. Strike from the boys from Nate, and Grace gets an 8. Jake on the third frame. Also a strike. Clean sheets around. As Grace finished her spare nicely. Clean sheets both for boys and girls so far. As Georgie steps up for her ball, gets a nice strike for the girls on the third frame. Gives them just under 50 right now. Gives them 48. As Adam steps up for the fourth frame. Can he get 4 in a row? He gets a 9. Adam gets 9 on the fourth. As Madeline steps up for the fourth frame for the girls. Gets an 8. See if they can keep their clean sheets, both of them, for this round. Adam's going for his last pin. And misses. Big stunner from that. As Madeline steps up for her spare on the fourth frame. And she picks up her spare. Very nice. Picks those good. Picks those under. Evan steps up for the fifth frame. Lexi is about to step up. Evan on this get the strike for the boys. And Lexi close. She gets a 9 for the girls. Some good throws. Just not getting the last pins. Lexi's trying to finish and keep the clean sheet for the girls, and does. And a 9 from Jackson.
Let's go, Jack. Get this covered, bud.
Have Claire up on the right for the girls. Jackson's trying to keep a clean sheet for the frame.
Stay on there, stay on there, stay on there.
Jackson keeps a clean sheet. Claire gets 8 for the girls. Back on the right. So far, only one open frame for the boys. Nate's going to try to get another strike here on the 7th frame. And gets 8. Claire's did not get any spin on that one. And leaves an open frame for the girls. So the girls are sitting at about 103 right now for 6 frames. Grace steps up for the girls for the 7th frame and goes way off left and picks up 1. As Nate's trying to pick up his spare here. Get a nice clean sheet again and misses. Jake on the 8th frame gets a strike. And Grace's bad throw, unfortunately. She gets just 4 more. I got a 108 now. I'll brush off that frame as Georgia goes into the 8th frame of this 4th round and gets a strike for the girls. They brushed that off really nicely to finish that off. Anna back on 9. With a strike.
Let's go, boys! Finish it out!
So working on the 10th frame for the boys as Evan will step up. Madeline will step up for the 9th frame for the girls. Madeline's ball looks really nice, but head off a little left where she wanted. Gets 8. Evan's first throw of the 10th frame, he will get a 9. We're sending it about just under 180, I believe. No. So Madeline goes for a spare attempt on the 9th frame. And she will miss. Evan gets his spare. And they will probably end up with 192. Nope, they'll go over 200, most likely. Lexi, with her first ball of the 10th frame, gets a 9. Evan's last ball. He will strike that out. And the boys will get 202, just over 200 with that last one. Lexi's going for her spare. Picks that up. Lexi will try to use her last ball, see if they can get over one. See if they can get how much more over 140 they can get. The boys start off the 5th game with a 9. Lexi got her spare. Or sorry, say strike to finish out with the 154. And another frame issue back here for the boys. He got a 9 with a 1 pin up. Unfortunately, it reset that. So he's got to take a. He's got a full rack. And as Georgie steps up for the girls in frame 1. And get the strike to start off the girls. Pair up on the 2nd frame. She looks like she's got 6. Let's see, nope, 7. They reset the frame for Jackson, and he'll pick up the spare. Claire's trying to go for her spare. Keep a clean sheet, but unfortunately it goes way, way off right and misses. Grace to start the 3rd frame. She picks up 1. That corner 1. And Nate gets a bad split, gets an 8-10 split. Grace is trying to get a full rack down here. She's got 1 pin down, unfortunately. See if she can get more. Get the spare. It's not spinning where. Nope. It's just great. Nate gets 1. leaves one. As Madeline and Jake step up for their frames. Jake's going for the third frame with a 7 split. And Madeline gets a 7 clustered together on the left. A lot easier. Jake's gonna try. He will get a spare. Madeline picks up 1 for her. Make that frame open for the girls for the 36. And you can hear the screaming from Jake's superb spare on that one with that split. So hard to do. Lexi starts the 5th frame with a 9. As Adam gets a 9 for the boys. Lexi's throw dropped hard and went off to the right. Adam goes for his spare from that one pin in the corner and picks that up. And Georgie steps up for the 6th frame for the girls. She will pick up 6.
You just leaped into Jake's arms.
Georgie's got a bad split, but possible. There's enough pins on the left that it can go over. And Evan gets a strike for the boys to start the 5th frame. Ooh, Georgie knew who that ball curved way over. She gets 2, but leaves 2 up. Bowlers know when it does not leave your wrist correctly, it's not going to go where it wants. So Jackson gets a strike on the 6th frame, and Claire gets 6 for the girls. For frame 7. Claire's going for her spare to pick up the last few. That misses. As Grace will step up. And Nate on the left-hand side for the boys in lane 15. He will get an 8 with a split for that. Grace down almost in the middle, splits off the right, but still gets 8 for her. Nate is going for his spares on that one, and we'll pick up 1. Claire's going to go for hers. Sorry, Grace is going to go for hers, but she misses. They have Jake right there practically in the pocket, but misses the 10th pin. And Madeline steps up for the 9th frame with a 6. Jake will pick up his spare. On that 8th frame. Madeline will work on it goes right down the middle on that, unfortunately, on that 9th frame. So the girls are sitting at 72 on this last game of Bakers. The boys are at 132 for the last round of Bakers, with Adam getting a 9 on that, 9 on that one, and Lexi gets a 7 on that one. On Lexi's first ball in the 10th frame. Cleans that frame out for him as Lexi gets 2 and leaves 1 up. So she'll end up, girls will end up with the 81 here. And that last round of Bakers. As Evan steps up to start frame 10. He strikes that. So the girls got a 656 on that round, on these rounds for Bakers. Evan on his second throw, the 10th frame, with another strike. One last ball for Evan. And a 9 for him. Still gets 190, even 190 for the boys in that last Bakers round. So, coaches will get.
Chet has them.
Okay, that's okay. I was just wondering. One of the guys was asking. Can I show him to? He was asking. I think Jackson.
Here we go. Here we go.
JV still finishing up. The both varsity teams for girls and the boys are finished. Coaches are getting those submitted. AL is hosting this year's city tournament, so they're in charge of submitting those. I believe the JV is on their 5th game right now on the 3rd frame. They're sitting right now at 35 points. I do not have their previous ones, so. So the girls got a 656 today, but that's I don't add very well, so we'll let the officials give us the official total. We'll turn the camera just for the JV for the last bit as they're finishing up. They're working on their 5th frame right now. Looks like Hayden Piskorski right now. With a 7 from Hayden.
Sorry, this is our total with Bakers.
Well, Hayden picks up his spare on the 5th frame. The boys' scores came out for the first round. They got a 177, 267, 217, 202, and the last one was 190. Their total with Bakers was 3166 for the day. That looks good to win the tournament, but we'll wait and see officially what everybody did.
Do you need a picture of it?
No. All right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Girls varsity, yep. Let's see, they got a 153, a 134, 133, 154, and an 81 on that last one for Bakers.
Yeah. 19 pins away from our record again.
I blame Evan for his first game.
See, the JV boys are sitting at about 83 right now, going in the 7th frame with Owen Gallus going up for his first ball. Owen gets a 5. So far, the JVs looks like they've been doing pretty good at picking up their spares, so Owen should pick up this. Turn the camera a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can still see. We're still streaming on Facebook with the JV game with a better angle. Owen's ball, it curved too soon. Unfortunately, just picks up 2 for him. So they're sitting at a 95 right now. 3 more frames for the JV. Get an 8. Start that off. And nope, leaves one open. Let's start the 9th frame. Gets us a strike. It looks like another 8. Nope, a 7. I'm reading. Camera's got a better angle than I can just by viewing. It's over everybody's heads. So I'm actually looking at the monitor and trying to figure out what's actually going on rather than in my own eyeballs. So, and picks up the spare. Just picks up the spare. So the JV's sitting at 114 right now plus. Going into the 10th frame of the last one. With Hayden Piskorski in the 10th frame. And Hayden will start off with a strike. So 134. Another strike from Hayden. looks like LC is still LC or yep, and yep, LC is still working down over there. Everybody else is finished. And Hayden's last ball is also a strike for a 196 for, sorry, 154 for their last Baker's round. They got a 196 and the one before that for their fourth game.
If we can have senior bowlers and senior parents line up right around 9 or 9:09.
All right. It looks like it's a senior night, so seniors are going to be lining up.
Go in order. So AL will be first. Louis Central will be second. St. Albert's will be third. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were done. Okay, never mind. My bad. You guys are good.
Did I say to take off my shoes? You guys can take off your shoes. I don't know. I couldn't know which is the but I know you guys can take off your shoes.
So in a little bit, we'll have all the seniors from all the schools line up for seniors for the city tournament.
Yes, they do.
Amy.
Did you like the JV?
Yeah, the score sheet for the JV now that it's over. The score sheet for the JV now that's over.
And then when you,
Okay, thanks.
and when you get if you don't strike, it's pick it up. If you get the spare, it's oh yeah. If you gutter anytime, it's always you.
Thanks. All right, for the JV for their games, they got a 132, a 158, a 121, a 196, and a 154 on those. See if I can add those real quick in my head. See what their total was. So the boys JV actually got to end up with a 761 on them. And did I add the girls varsity? I'm not sure if I did. Let's see if I can add those real quick in my head and at least get close. Girls got a 655. I think I did add that up. I couldn't remember, so we'll wait for the official totals and where everybody landed. Yeah, LC is still working on a couple of frames, it looks like. Nope, I think they just finished out. So. And I'm missing a pin. I think JV Jackson. JV still has my pin, I believe, so if you can see. Nope.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right. So coaches are all submitting their scores to the score master. Get those all entered in for everybody. Coaches come back.
broken it twice this year.
Oh, and you don't get a long strike.
Nolan lost his phone. He thinks it's in my car, but he looked and saw it. But Life 360 says it's lost. So.
Go look for it when you go outside.
I might get in a room.
Really?
Yeah. I might get in a three. Yeah. You just have to be top 10 in your series, and I had a 452. It's really good. Adam, what'd you get last year? I won 98. Yeah, so exactly.
And you had a 490, and Evan had a
477. And I had a 452.
I'm proud of you boys.
Yes, sir.
How'd you know that? Leave it on so it doesn't have to. Oh.
I just set it down.
Jan, you're techie. Can you, is there a way to not make the password go off every time?
Possible, but you use your phone for work.
Yeah.
And they might have put a security thing on it that does that. I can't do that on my phone because it works. Yeah. Because your PI or whatever I have, they put a security thing on my phone.
That's probably what happened.
So do they know when you watch all that porn?
You would not believe what I could do when I
That's
see
those
my son.
videos, do they? Oh, yes.
Nice big, you would not believe what an oil
And then whenever I get a new phone, like I got all that it tells me, here's what the company sent. So I just choose to believe that and go, la 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 la. Because it's important for me to get my email covered. And I carried around two phones. And I'm sick of it.
I've got two. I got my work phone and my house.
And I'm listening.
I have a security profile on here at work. I have my own laptop that has its own security profile. So I'm not going to
If so, if I can have it, that'd be amazing.
It has a security profile, but not the same one because it's my personal. This one? Oh, this is mine.
I think this year and next year. Well, Adam's grade is, you know, there's like 7 of Adam's.
Yep.
That's it. Will, Joel, Evan's still gonna be here. Cole's still gonna be here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All the girls, Owen's still gonna be here.
1993.
Trust me. These are nice.
Yeah.
So,
She's got Alexis has got a lot powerful one because of course it's literally just dedicated to this.
What is this?
This is a Mac 2.
Who's the next year?
Oh, Alexis.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, technically it's the uncles, it's St. Albert sports fans, but yeah, it's
Got it.
good.
So YouTube on this one, and they have a couple of iPads, I believe, for the Facebook.
Okay.
And then I'm using
Is
mine.
it sound on?
Yeah, it still is.
Can they hear you talking?
Oh, they can.
How do you turn it off?
You can do this. This.
If Joe showed up,
back for a while. Coaches are still submitting and calculating the scores out. Hopefully we'll get the final results soon. We'll probably turn off sound again a little bit until we find out for sure. And we're still waiting for senior presentations. And it looks like Iowa Western is on the far left. They're still doing their tournament or practice down there. And of course, hopefully everybody's got their vouchers or tickets yet for the game tomorrow at AL for basketball. I, of course, will not be able to be there. I will be at a robotics tournament tomorrow. That one actually will be at TJ for elementary and some middle school kids tomorrow at TJ.
Jack was so mad at me.
All right, we'll wait and see.
And their parents line up around lane 9, and coaches, who's ever going to hand out their awards or whatever, kind of be right around 15, 16.
All
And we'll
right.
get some pictures. I do have
Get some
somebody that's
awards
going to
and
take
senior
pictures, and I'll send those to all the coaches as well.
notifications tonight.
And we're going to start with AL, then Lewis Central, St. Albertson, and TJ.
Hated. Thank you.
Alright, got the camera turned around for when those awards and presentations come out for seniors and everybody else. See where everybody's lined up. I know we have one senior on the St. Albert's team, Jake Denny. None of the
Quick
girls
reminder, make sure
are
parents should
seniors.
take off your street shoes. They should not be on the approaches. We don't need bowlers going head first down the lanes.
I don't believe there's any girls that are seniors this year. And we just have the one senior on the boys varsity team, which is Jake Denny, I believe.
Corey, are you ready? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off with our AL seniors. First, we have Abigail Rodriguez. Her mother is Maria Rangel. Abby has bowled and lettered all 4 years. After graduation, she plans to attend UNO and Iowa Western Community College to study criminology. Her favorite bowling memory is when we were always cheering each other on and making sure we are having fun all the time. And the coaches make sure we are putting in our effort as a team. Congratulations, Abigail. Next, we have Jennica Soare. Her father is Justin Soare. Jennica has been bowling for 10 years. She has been on the AL bowling team all 4 years. She is a 4-year letterer, 3-time USBC Youth State Bowler, took 3rd place in the MRC Championship both in 2018 and 2020. After graduation, she plans to continue working at High B and attend college, where she is undecided currently to study pediatrics. Her favorite memory is when Wyatt did the splits and ripped his pants. Quality. Congratulations, Jennifer. Next, we have Trevin Cox. His mother is Amelia Johnson. Trevin has been bowling for 4 years and on AL's team for 2 years. After graduation, Trevin plans on working. His favorite memory is when he got the McDonald's gift card for bowling the lowest score at the holiday party. Congratulations, Trevin. Okay, next is Carter James. His parents are Carly and Matthew James. He has bowled and lettered all 4 years. He plans on attending Iowa Western Community College this fall and is undecided currently for a major. His favorite memory is going down the slide at Burger King with Abby Olson after Norm said not to, and seeing my best friend Bennett each day. Congratulations, Carter. Next, we have Liam Reardon. His parents are Sherry and Michael Mark. He has bowled for 2 years. He is a 1-year letterer. He plans on attending Iowa State in the fall, studying cybersecurity engineering. His favorite bowling memory was bowling at Harlan, and a kid yelled at Carter for being too loud. So the team responded by being even louder. Congratulations, Liam. Rocky Rubinick, sorry. His parents are Deidre and Rocky Rubinick. He has been bowling for 15 years. He is a 4-year letterer, 3-time junior bowl qualifier, first place USBC City Champ, USBC Iowa Youth State Bowler. After graduation, he plans to attend Ottawa University on a bowling scholarship to study business administration and economics. His favorite memory was when Eric screamed himself a bloody nose. Congratulations, Rocky. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Our first LC senior is Alicia Mcelderry. She is the daughter of John and Erica Mcelderry. After graduation, Elisa plans to go to college to become a medical laboratory scientist. Congratulations, Alicia. Where's my picture taker? Is she out there? All right. We need pictures, people. All right. Now, of course, it's Savannah Sharkbait Wayman. She is the daughter of Carrie and Chavarrian. After graduation, Savannah plans to most likely attend Iowa Western to become an auto mechanic. Savannah's favorite memory was being able to have my grandma at every home meet and practice. Also being the only female from LC to go to state bowling in 2019 as a sophomore. Congratulations, Savannah. Mike, you ready?
Yeah.
You're up.
Hey,
for St. Albert, we have one senior, Jake Denning. His parents are Amy and Craig Denning. In high school, he's bowled for 4 years, has bowled for 10 years. His bowling awards in 2020, he was a Hawkeye 10 12th place bowler. In 2020, he was 7th in districts. In the current season holiday tournament, he was 4th. His future plans after graduation are to go to college to the University of Iowa and study computer science. His favorite bowling team memory or highlight is team's reactions when they announced as the holiday tournament winner this year. Jake Denning.
All right, TJ, parents and bowlers, are you guys ready? First off. Okay, come out here on the lanes. Let's go. Oh, I have no patience. You know that. All right, our first bowler is Josh Chavarrian. His mom is Connie Chavarrian. He has been bowling for 8 years. Bowling awards, Team 1 state. He plans to work after high school, and his favorite bowling memory is placing first and second with my brother in districts to qualify and win state. Congratulations, Josh. Escorted by his father, Eric Mace, Alan has been bowling for 4 years. Bowling awards, he received Most Improved Bowler in 1920. He plans to go to college at Iowa Western Community College. He's undecided as his major. And his favorite memory is bowling with all of my friends over the years. Congratulations, Alan. Next is Max Schuster. He is escorted by Lynn Schuster's mother, named Ron Schuster. He has been bowling for 12 years. He was part of the 2019 state championship team. He plans to either go to college or work, probably going to Iowa Western. He's undecided what to study. His favorite bowling memory is winning the 2019 state championship. Congratulations, Max. Chandler Scott. Parents, Jesse and Randy Scott. He has been bowling for 5 years. He won Boys State. He's also won the JST tournament. After graduation, he is planning to attend Iowa Western Community College, study renewable energy technologies. And his favorite memory? Winning state. Congratulations, Chandler.
believe we have some awards next.
Is our bowlers. Top 6 bowlers. But I do want to announce our top 6. Let's start with our top 6 girl bowlers. And we'll line up here. We're going to take a picture and we'll wait till everybody gets a chance. So, at 6th place with a nice 298 from St. Albert's, Lexi Narmi. Our 5th place city tournament bowler with a nice 307. From AL, Jennica Soare. In 4th place, with a 316, TJ's Riley Rich. 3rd place bowler, with a 325, from Lewis Central, Savannah Lehman. Our 2nd place bowler from Lewis Central, Alicia Mcelderry. And our city champ with a 421 from Lewis Central, Addie Murray. pictures? All right, congratulations, boys. Good job. back and forth, but here we go. For the girls, in fourth place, TJ with a 1966. Third place, AL with a 1987. Second place, St. Albert's with a 2051. St. James, New Central. Fourth place, TJ with a 28-14. Third place, AL with a 28-15. Second place, LC with a 28-26. And this year's city champ, St. Albert's with a 31-66.
Impressive.
All right, everybody. That's our tournament. A city tournament for Council Bluffs, Abraham Lincoln, Lewis Central, TJ, and St. Albert's as our winners for boys varsity.